I know you're all really excited about Star Wars The Force Awakens, but have you ever actually watched the original trilogy? There is a lot of mistreatment, triggers, and reinforcement of negative stereotypes. Take this example from the first movie.
Hey, we don't serve their kind here.
What?
Your droids. They'll have to wait outside. We don't want them here.
Let's wait out by the speeder. We don't want any trouble.
I heartily agree with you, sir.
The bartender at the Mos Eisley Cantina doesn't allow droids in his bar, and Luke and Obi-Wan just totally accept it. You turn your back on them because you don't want to cause any trouble. Oh, and speaking of trouble, it's Obi-Wan who interrupts the discussion between Luke and this poor Tatooine burn victim by killing him with a lightsaber along with his foreign friend who lost his arm just because of proximity. I also agree that Star Wars needs more female characters, if for no other reason than that the main female character in the trilogy is a total speciesist microaggressor.
She expressed her true feelings for me.
What? Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder!
Who's scruffy looking?
It is incredibly insensitive to use nerf herder as a derogatory term. Nerf herders have an incredibly unique culture and have suffered vast discrimination around the galaxy. She's not even above being xenophobic to someone's face.
Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
Leia, let me talk to you. Do you know what the Wookiee experience is in this galaxy? Do you know how many Wookiees are shot dead every year after being mistaken for Sasquatch or other forest creatures? Dear Leia Organa, no, you do not have permission to touch his fur. You cannot ask if he has a naturally bigger crossbow. A Wookiee is a living creature, and much more than a big, walking carpet. I only hope one day you find yourself on a diplomatic mission to Kashyyyk, where you will be the outsider. Lastly, we have to talk about the Ewoks. Let's see how Return of the Jedi treats the rich, bountiful culture of the Ewoks.
Ayun, puno daw to. Makanta.
It's just... This is exactly what makes Hollywood such an unsafe space for anyone who isn't white and male and human. To depict the Ewoks as an uneducated, primitive tribe who will worship any random protocol droid that shows up. I'm sure it would have killed them to mention that Ewoks graduate high school at a third of the rate of other humanoid species, and by the age of 12, an Ewok is as likely to be in a galactic prison than studying at the Imperial Academy. This is just the kind of appalling, privileged discourse that creates—
Why are you the one hosting this video?
Cause I know the most about Star Wars.
Oh, okay, so a woman couldn't possibly know anything about Star Wars.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Just
No,
that
no, it's fine. I'll just go play with Barbies or something.